Yo, what up guys, it's me, it's Jack, for the first video that I'm doing on this channel. And what this channel is going to be basically for, I'm just going to tell you right now, is try and get this out of the way. It's my first video and it's going to be, iPhone 4S, iPod Touch, case reviews, phone reviews, Apple reviews in general actually, because I've got a Mac here. That's what I'm recording this on. And if you guys like this sort of content I'm going to put out, then, I'm going to upgrade the equipment. I have a really good camera in there, but I'm going to try and well, I mean, it takes up a lot of memory for the amount that I record on that, so I've only got an 8 gig card, and this sort of compresses the size a lot more, so if you guys like the content, then hell yeah, I'm going to use that camera, but for the meantime, I'm just going to use the Mac. And what I got for Christmas, which was only 3 days ago, is the 20th right now, the 20th of the 12th, 11, was an iPhone 4S. It's, I really should have taken this out of the case before this review, but at least I can show you how to get this. By the way, what I'm going to be doing is giving you a review of the case. The case I have here is a Speck Candyshell for the iPhone 4S. Can you see it there? Look at the color of that Speck. I mean, because of the lighting in this room, it's really bad. By the way, if you guys do like the content, then of course I'm going to be upgrading the lighting, getting a couple of lamps, hopefully shooting in from the sides, because where I'm at right now is my study. This is what I do on my schoolwork and stuff, because I still go to school, yeah. And yeah, but this is the only case I got right now. This is my iPhone case, my iPhone 4S case, Speck Candyshell. And yeah, let's get to taking this off this thing. I've been running this for about 3 days, and if you can't see, I don't know whether you can actually. No, you definitely can't. But there's a lot of scratches on it, and I want to tell you how those happen. It's a hard case. It's not a matte type material. It's shiny. If you can see it there, reflecting the light on the screen, it's shiny. So scratches and stuff like that comes up really easily. And I actually swiveled it on this table like that, and there was some sort of dust on this table, and it made a big scratch right there, big sort of circular scratch thing. So I don't recommend you do that with a shiny case. That's always the thing. If you're gonna get I prefer shiny because it slips. I'm wearing jeans right now. If you can't see this, it slips into the pocket really nice. Look at that. Just slips in. With a matte case, which I've had in the past, it doesn't do that, and it comes out really nice. But I'm gonna get to taking this case off. So what I think you got to do here is just press the back and sort of pinch the top. I think like that. And do the same for the bottom. I don't really know. This is working from what I previously knew about cases. Guess. And it should just pop off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm having some trouble. That's okay. There we go, and then this should just come out like that. Sorry about that. This is the second time I've taken this off. The first time it wasn't so hard. I'm just going to quickly look at it, see if there's any scratches on the back. Oh, there is. Oh no, it's not scratch, sorry, it's just some dust. If you can see that, it is shiny and white. And oh, I have to say though, I've basically only held this phone with this case on it, and it's a lot less without it. It's a lot lighter, a lot thinner, a lot sleeker, but I much prefer the protection aspect than just a really slim, sleek phone. Yeah, I will reply to that message in a minute. But there you go, that's the case off. I mean, it wasn't too hard to get off. I mean, have you ever had a Rebel before? I used to run a Rebel on my old phone, and that was a bitch to get on and off. I'm not joking, it was horrible. But yeah, that's that. So there's the case, right? As you can see on the inside, it's got these bubbles. I guess that's for extra protection, sort of. If you can't see that, it's got like bubbles there. So yeah, and I guess that's to save weight. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's to save weight, because there's no real need in having, just block silicone. And it is silicone, by the way. You can press down on it. It is silicone. Silicone with little holes chunked out of it, I guess. Like I said, just to save weight. It's got the name on there. Fit and finish is good, but it's a Speck case. That's what you expect. Sorry about that. I had to take a call. Anyways, yeah, fit and finish is good, but it is a Speck. It's what you expect. It's got this nice hole here for the camera. It's quite a big hole though. So if you can imagine, I've got a white iPhone. So, you know, there'd be quite a large hole like that. It'd be completely white on the back, and then you'd have this sort of dirty hole, which there isn't at the minute, but that is a worry of mine. Don't know whether it'll happen, but I'm assuming it will. I don't know how it won't. It's got quite a big little lip though, so it actually keeps some of the dirt out. Another thing about this case, which is really nice, it's got a really good lay on the table design. If you lay this on the table on its own, if you lay the iPhone on the table with the case face down, the screen won't touch the table and get all scratched if there was dirt or lint or whatever on the table. Obviously, if it hits a rock head on like that, at the end of the table, you know, like that, then yeah, it's game over. That's the end. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. But I mean, that's the same with any case, I guess, except ones that have a full cover over it. But yeah. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the case, clean up the phone, and stick it back on. The price for this, by the way, this was £30. Now, I live in the UK, so quite a bit of money, but you know, you got to pay for quality, don't you? And it's got these things here. I mean, I'm assuming that you've already seen a Candyshell before, but Candyshells in the past had this little thing that you could stretch to get the phone in easier, like that. You see that sort of stretch a little bit. I don't know what you do. Anyways, one sec, let me just close down the Skype because it's lighting on my computer. Yeah, right. You had this thing. Well, let me stop and start the video here one sec. Let me just, because I'm gonna have to. If you see a little cut here, it's because my mic's lagging. So there, hopefully that'll fix it. I'm not. It hasn't, but you know, maybe it will. I'm not sure. Actually. It's actually hard to see here, but I think it might already be cracked. No, it hasn't. But I mean, there's possibilities for it to crack the hard shell bit of it there, right on this little sort of where the hold switch would be, or the vibrate switch. Otherwise, you know, it's a pretty solid case. It's very good, and if it falls flat, you know, on a table like that, you know that the lay on the table design is going to protect the phone, so that's good. You know, all the buttons work very nicely. There's a big hole for the earplugs, so if you've got like an earplug with quite a large sort of diameter, if you want a cover, I guess you could. I think you guys know what I mean, but if you don't, you know, I'm sorry. But then it'll probably fit in there. That's as good as you'll get, I think. Any larger than that is just unnecessary. But yeah, like I said, quite a large. My biggest problem with it is quite a large hole for the camera. So if dirt gets in there, it'll make the area around the camera dirty, and the rest of the phone won't be, so it'll look stupid. But you know, like I said, you can get screen protectors for the back of these iPhones, which would work fine. But they're, you know, it's unnecessary. You shouldn't need that with a case. But you know. But yeah, nice fit and finish. All the buttons work. All the speakers are perfect. Let's clean everything up here and just get it on again. I feel really bad about putting my iPhone onto this. Okay, hopefully that should be okay. We just want to get all the dirt out of it. You don't want to be putting your iPhone into a dirty case, because that'll just make it. I'll just scratch it up, you know. The worst thing about these silicone cases is, you know, they're very hard to clean. Anyways, that's the case done. Let's just clean the back a little bit, but you don't really need to do that. So that's the case already. I'll clean up the iPhone in a sec. Another thing that I have noticed, if any dirt does get in, you can see these little holes that I pointed out in the past. You know, it might fall in there and not touch the iPhone, which would be very good, but I don't think that's why they added them. Maybe it's just for effect. To be honest, I still think it was to save weight, but it could be any number of those. Okay, so by the way, this stuff is keep it clean for MacBooks. I know it's backwards, but that's what it is. Yeah, it's for MacBooks, but it says formulated for all Apple screens and casings. So that's an Apple screen, and you know that's a case. So I think that's okay. Just gonna spray a bit onto this and just wipe the iPhone down. This is super stuff. I mean, the gleam off the MacBook screen after you do this, and it cleans off all dirt, much to people's dismay. It really does. There we go. So that's a little bit. There you go. And is that all clean as well? Okay, so there we go. iPhone's clean, and the case is clean. So I'm not gonna worry about this too much. I'm gonna drop the buttons in first, as you can see, buttons to buttons, so that nothing bad happens. Drop the buttons in first, and just push the iPhone in like that. And it really is that easy to get in. A little bit more difficult to get out, but nothing too serious. Yeah, so that's my review. I'm going to be running this for a few more days, and then next time I go into Belfast, I'll pick up another case and then do another review. You might see a review of the iPhone 4S coming up soon as well, because I can compare it to my old phone. And I've had Androids in the past as well, so yeah. That's it, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I do very much recommend this case. Also, I should probably mention the shock protection is good because of the silicone on the inside. So if this hits the ground, it's not just like a hard case, which with a hard case, you know, both things are going to shatter. It's not going to be pretty. But with a case with sort of inner casing, if you will, of silicone, then you know the phone's protected. It sort of bounces a little bit. But the hard on the back is nice. The silicone in the center is awesome. It's overall a fantastic case. Not maybe I don't really want to say this, but it's definitely not as nice as the old Candyshells. But that could just be the shape of the iPhone 4S. You know, that's very plausible. Fair enough. It took a while to get used to this shape, but yeah. You know, that's me. That's Scam, everybody. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, and please comment if you'd like me to do more of these reviews, or you'd sort of maybe not like me to do so many, and just focus on other Apple products. But I mean, I really want to focus on the 4S. That's what a lot of people got for Christmas. That's what I got for Christmas. So that's what I want to focus on. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.